Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a different type of video. We want to say thank you for reaching 1,000 subscribers. And we want to read some of your positive comments that have helped us along our YouTube journey. So the people that are here on the screen, we want to give a special thanks to. All right, and so we have some honorable mentions. So thank you to Chris, Kennard, Big Dunks, Ripside, and Ashtray.
And also a big thank you to Mr. Durrell, Jaylene, Quentin, Chimera, Terry.
Even if you're not here on the screen, we still thank you for subscribing to our channel and providing support. Now, we couldn't put everybody on the screen, even though we wanted to and whatnot. So we still want to thank you for subscribing, for commenting, and showing your support. And so now we're going to read some comments that y'all have left us. Okay, so Larry said this one was a ratchet classic. New sub, keep up the good content. So as always with Kendra, it's a ratchet classic. So I agree. Thank you, Larry. Douglas said Ashley highfalutin self, great content. And Bay, I think you came up with that term, or you use that term a lot, highfalutin. Ashley is definitely highfalutin.
Sure is.
Okay, let me see. Devion, this content is so valuable because most young Black men grow up in a matriarchy which protects the image of Black girls and women. With social media, we can see how truly self-destructive they are. And you see that a lot, not just from the content that we cover, but all on social media and the internet. So I'm glad that that resonated with you, Devion.
CDP Music Online. He said, just found this channel, loving your content, just subscribe. Well, thank you, my brother. We appreciate you. Thank you for being on board with us. We're going to keep hitting you with great content. Bombay as well said, I love the chemistry between y'all. Good content. Thank you, brother Bombay.
Thank you.
You know, very much appreciate you. The chemistry is real. You know, it's just what we do. It's how we are off camera as well. So, you know,
Yes.
Be real. Excellent show. Subscribe. Once again, be real, my brother. I appreciate you for coming on board with us and sticking with us with this content. You know, we're going to keep going. Miss Lola, that O was funny as you were completing your amen.
I know the part she's talking. She's talking about the tap dancer when he showed that back of the head. Yeah. So I was saying amen. And then I said, oh, like.
Shout out to Miss Lola. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, Goldie. Now, this one was funny as F. I love y'all subscribing. We love you too. Thanks for subscribing.
Okay, we got James. Y'all keep up the good work. Love the channel. Ish mad entertaining. I'm glad you find it entertaining. And of course, we're going to keep going. Deli, new subscriber. Thank you for rocking with us. We got Carlos, the Great Gatsby. The visual is hilarious. It is. Every time I think back to that video, Miss Yvonne, when she said that, what she said, when she's at the bar and a guy sends her a drink, she just she nods at him, and so that made me think of the Great Gatsby when he's standing there with the drink in the air and thanks, Ninja.
For real.
So yes, I find that hilarious as well. And let's see, Douglas, keep up the great work. You guys are hilarious. Thank you. And Damien, I love you guys. We love you too. Okay.
Love y'all too. We got a Bombay. He said the GD sweeping the whole hood got me dead. I'm from Chicago. That she's funny as life. And I ain't gonna hold you. I think that's what he meant to say. I ain't gonna hold you. No doubt, Bombay. I know you know. If you know, you know. And I know you know.
Oh
you
my
know God. We got Cinnamon Thomas, LMAO. The commentary is hilarious. We thank you. You know, we appreciate it. Glad to be able to entertain you. Stick around. You know, we're going to get better. We got Inform, OMG, Grab My Strong Hand. I love movie quotes. Here we go. Another one. If you know, you know. Shout out to Inform. Ashtray, I truly enjoy you guys' input and perspective on Kendra G show. Well, you got to get some kind of perspective because it ain't nothing there from the host of that braggedy mother so and so. But we appreciate you, Ashtray.
Okay, we got Damien. This is my first show. Found you guys surprisingly entertaining. Going to check out some more. I really do hope that you checked out some more, Damien. Thank you. We're glad to show up on your algorithm, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad that you found us entertaining. We got Inform. Put that drink in the air and do a head nod. Thanks, Ninja. Love all your comments. Starting my morning giggling. Thank you. And that's what I was just talking about. That thanks, Ninja,
Mm-hmm. That's a classic. Shout out to
and
Inform.
whatnot. Douglas, another entertaining video. Plenty of laughs and good advice. Thank you. We're glad to be able to provide entertainment and advice along with the entertainment. Mo perspective, y'all gotta go live and review these. That would be hilarious.
We might explore in the future. So stay tuned. I know you will, but thank you. We appreciate you. And just stay tuned. We got some things in the works. Uh 51 and some change. I love listening to your comments as you watch the video. I crack up. I'm here for it. We here for you. Glad we could bring some levity, some laughs to the situation. It's always a good thing. We got Jalen. Not sure if I've said this before, but I truly love the dynamic between you two. Y'all both have very insightful breakdowns, and you do a great job of keeping it real, intellectually, and with sage wisdom. Appreciate that. From a male and female perspective, this is standard in all of your responses, but I'm particularly speaking about 4253. I don't got the video up, but Jaylene, always with the ether in the comments. We love you, Jaylene. We appreciate you. Definitely. Okay, we got more perspective once again. I swear everything I be thinking, y'all say it out loud. Love it. That's part of the reason why we started the show. We be watching and having a little back and forth here and there. And I would, we never really thought that we were saying what everybody else was thinking, but it's good to know that we're on the same page. We love you, Mo. We appreciate you. Travel is therapy, new subscriber, but man, you sound like one of my favorite comedians, TK Kirkland. That's not the first time I heard that in these comments. I never heard that in my regular day to day. But shout out to you, Travel is Therapy, and shout out to the homie T to the motherfucking K, one of the best that ever did it, man. He's very influential. So we take that in stride. I love it. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Now, I don't think T sound like TK Kirkland. I don't know. I don't hear it, but if y'all hear it, drop down in the comments and let us know if y'all think he sound like TK Kirkland.
Fact.
Okay, so we got Mark Kendall. Y'all are funny as heck. I don't cuss, so anyways.
I do all the cussing here. You didn't know.
Thank you. Broding, first time viewer, liked and sub. Great show, great insight. Keep doing what you are doing. Of course, we're gonna keep it rocking. Rose, love you guys' commentary. Y'all say the same things that I think and even more. Down to earth logic with some great humor. Love your channel. Thank you. Thank you, Rose.
Shout out to Rose.
We have Dennis here. My first time hearing you too. Love the commentary. You should think about being on cam sub. And he was at our 251st sub. He marked it right here. So let us know.
And on that note, let's just give you a little note. I don't know if you've ever heard us say this, but we refrain from being on cam because we just want the message to go out and just be about that. We don't want to be a distraction. We don't want to really make it about us. We just here, having a conversation, chopping it up, so that's why at this present time, we're not on cam, but things might change. So you might want to stay tuned. But shout out to you, Dennis. We appreciate you.
And we got Elizabeth sub. Love your platform. Thank you.
Elizabeth. Thank you. D. Samuels, no relation. So she has 2 children out of wedlock, back and forth with the BD. The cleanup man has to pay a higher price than the BD. Absolutely not. Good luck, man. Keep up the good content from London, UK. Shout out to my man D. Samuel, you bloke. We're going to keep it going. I'm not sure what video you're speaking of, but I'm sure it was some Kendra foolishness, and you know how that go. Shout out to D. Samuel. The world ism. excuse me, the world is mine. Y'all got these crazy spellings right here. The world is mine. She has as many bones as a McRib. Wow. Y'all stay saying some funny, you know what that emoji means. And I believe this was about our girl Ashley being
Yes.
boneless at one point, and she was attacked for having her ribs removed or something of that nature. Shout out, the world is mine. We appreciate you, baby. We got Rod Biggs. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. I like y'all together. She sound like a keeper. Salute, bro. Good looking out for the pro tip, my man Rod Biggs. And you're absolutely right. She is a keeper.
I laughed through your whole commentary. Fella smokes too many cigs and eats too many Twinkies to shuffle those Tootsies. Okay, so he's an out of work accountant who dabbles in tap dancing. Why he not just say I hustle, I hustle and give his various jobs. A hustler is more masculine to the ladies than being light on the tippy toes.
Informed. You ain't
Yes,
lying. You are
yes,
not lying. I
and she's
remember our
speaking about
light
the
footed,
tap
light footed,
dancer.
out of breath brethren that was over there. Man, he was a mess, man.
Yeah,
Mess.
he should have just said he had multiple jobs. That's all. Then
For
talking
real.
about them tap dancing, tootsies, as she said. Okay, we got Kay Chula. I really like your perspective from a man's point of view. I'm learning. Thank you.
I guess he was
Thank you.
talking about me, or maybe he's the man, or maybe he might have been talking about me. Either way, Kachula, we appreciate you. We thank you for we're here to do that. Give you a back and forth, give you some perspective. Whatever. We got y'all. Michaela. She says, I just love you. You too. I think I know what she's talking about. I'm now stumbling across your channel, finishing the whole bag of popcorn, listening to Kendra. Yeah. Get your snacks ready. We're going to fry something when we do this Kendra thing. We appreciate you. We
Please
love you too,
get your
Michaela.
popcorn.
For sure. For sure. Okay. We got Hat King Empire. He says, to be so ignorant is laughable at this point, and I appreciate y'all perspective on the topic. I hate these conversations. I have these conversations with my nephews, and they with me because they don't want to date black chicks either. That's crazy. Crazy because my sisters are afraid they won't bring home a black chick, and I do my best to explain the situation to her why. Thank you guys. Got a sub from me. You know what? Stay in there with your nephews, man. We need all the perspective we can get. As the men in the community, we need to put them bones down and chop it up. And speaking of nephews, I just found out I'm about to have me another young nephew coming out. So shout out to you, Hat King. Stay on them YNs, man. Keep them on the right track. We got M Form over here. Oh, I remember this. I think I know who you're talking about here. He got Old Dragon Snaggletooth. That was that old Vagar Stibbins, one of the
Yes.
famous guests here. You want to take this one, Queen?
Jaylen said, when a toddler gets your phone and starts taking pictures, OMG, that is hilarious. And I think she's talking about, I think that's from the video of the dude that just got out of prison.
Right.
Like,
Homegirl.
His homegirl and homeboy was in the camera, and it looked like a toddler just taking random pictures with your phone. So,
a hot mess.
That was a hot mess. And then we got Mark right here. Keep grinding, guys. Love the work. And we got Ivan. I really enjoy your commentary on these videos. So thank you guys.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all keep it rolling. Now we got Chimera. We got Chimera right here. Love the channel. I love the content. Nice to have a place where you can learn and roast people all at once. That's what we do here. That being said, I think this woman's man has made one too many comments on how good Ashley looks and is basically asking her to tone it down so she can rest in her D-boy feminine. Chimera.
I believe that's when she came in and attacked Ashley about the ribs. It
boneless, right?
Yeah, boneless.
You're right about that. You're right. You are absolutely right. I remember that was a classic video. Shout out to Chimera. Majestic. I like the guy. He funny as up. Thank you, my brother. Y'all sound good together. Keep it y'all too. Keep at it, y'all too. I think is what he meant. If y'all come across my algorithm again, I'll sub. I hope we came across that algorithm, Majestic, and I hope you sub. But even if not, we appreciate you. Keep doing your thing, Majestic. We got Ricky Edwards, one of my favorite channels. Much love, man. Much love to you, Rick. Stay tuned. You know, we're gonna keep getting better.
All right, we got Jermaine, new sub. I like that you both want the important questions, which Kendra will not do. All these lies people tell and share in does not help the obvious problems in our community. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. Yeah, Kendra
Okay.
ain't gonna ask the important question and whatnot.
Yeah.
And even though we're not interviewing the guests per se, but we still got important questions to ask. It's like they'll sit up there and try to get all those lies past like nobody is paying attention. Nope, we got questions
And the
for that
omission,
foolishness.
you got to fill in the blanks.
Right, because
Leaving stuff
it's
out.
gonna take all of us to try to figure it out.
For real.
So and whatnot. Okay, so we got Chris. No words. Great commentary though. Thank you, Chris. Chrissy. Narrators really sound mature, good with keeping it real. Thank you. Very refreshing. Thank you. Appreciate that.
No doubt. No doubt. We got Love to Know. I've been watching your channel and I love it. Thank you. We glad we could entertain. Keep watching. Love to Know. We appreciate you. We got Ham and them. Couple, I like what y'all young folks doing up here. Have you ever thought about critiquing some of Kevin Samuels' videos, the one who's undefeated? That would be something to explore, but a lot of his content, you know, we don't want to cross over. That brother did a marvelous job, and there ain't really too much that we could add on to that per se. You know, we could just do our part, and you know, with anything he bestowed upon us with his content, we can just pass it on to the next. But thank you very much, Hominem. Y'all is hilarious. I just subscribed. Alexis Jones, we appreciate you. Thanks for the sub.
D Joe, this one has me laughing so hard. Thanks for your commentary. We're glad to make you laugh.
No doubt.
Appreciate you.
No doubt. We got Tia Nicker. Is that how you say that? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Swan Nicker. Ooh. Algorithm, don't cancel it. Okay, he says, good morning, people. I'm a fan of your show, recently subscribed, and I enjoy how the both of you compliment each other throughout each episode. Now, cutting to the chase, I'm squarely opposed to the unified view you took on this episode. I think Kendra G not only was in the right for rejecting that guy, but sparing his face in the shiznits of his own arrogance. In fact, I'm so diametrically opposed to your stance on this issue that I would love to be a guest on your show and we debate the issue of what just went down between the guy and Kendra G. My name is Rodney Knight, aka Rod Bod, and I await your response. Peace. We responded to Rodney, of course. It was something that we weren't ready to do at the time. This was one of the earlier comments that we had. And you know, this is a good example that he made his comment. He didn't agree with us. He wasn't nasty. He stayed his position. And that's what it's all about. You know, you don't always have to agree with the things we say here. It's an open platform. You could disagree, agree, you know. And shout out to the homie Rod Bod for his comment and his viewership. We appreciate you, Rod Bod.
Okay, we got Mo. Y'all are funny. Sound like me when I be watching this show, picking up all the wrong verbiage and delusion. Right, Mo? Like it's a bunch of delusion and dysfunction and whatnot.
You gotta have that keen ear.
Right, definitely. Right. And then we have Tamanian. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Listening to you guys laughing is what I find most entertaining. Great show, people. That's some funny effing ish. Appreciate you.
Man, we appreciate you. Sometimes we try to keep a straight face and be professional, but she cracked me up, and sometimes vice versa. So
right,
I can't really hold it.
Right.
We're glad we get entertained.
And we just being real. Like I mean, we laughing. This is authentic.
Funny,
like some of this stuff is sometimes you gotta laugh.
Man.
You gotta laugh from crying.
Right.
With the foolishness.
And it's just off the cuff, you know. We just out here spitting, flowing and glowing, and it just be funny, man. I don't know. Thank you, man. But we appreciate you. We appreciate that we could, you know, we could entertain, and you found it entertaining as well. Total misdemeanor, not misdemeanor, not to be confused. I agree with the host. Kendra, the single mother by choice via insemination, was focusing on her career, and the wall was building while her colleagues were either married or involved. Kendra G's single show was a platform for single mothers, leeches in parentheses, looking for a come up, or boss chicks anticipating a certain lifestyle, vicariously living through reality TV. I want to provide a God fearing Christian man who doesn't smoke, not medium ugly, blah, 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 blah. Total misdemeanor. You have nailed that, man. That's like Kendra G show in a nutshell, really. Like, just really most sad but true. This is what it is. And Kendra, but that's a whole nother video. But thank you, Total Misdemeanor. We appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. And we got Sukuna. The most impactful thing to me that was said was spoken by the female host. I'm not rich and I'm not broke, and I only make 95K, bro. Don't say you only make 95K. That's
Only, I love
you
this.
doing well.
Man, look, man,
You doing well, bro.
only.
You doing well. But I live below my means on purpose. I have no car note. When I travel, I stay in cheap hotels because I barely spend any time in the hotel. I fly economy. I live a modest lifestyle, and I live in a 3-bedroom townhome by myself. One is my bedroom, the other is my office, the other bedroom is my guest room. My townhome is only 1,300 square feet. It's new, but it's not lavish. I have a master's degree, and I would not want to partner with a Black woman in my social economic class because I would have to spend much more money just to be with her. I look for a woman to do one of three things: make me money, save me money. I need her to be an asset in my life, not a liability. I would do the same for her, trying to fly first class and go to lavish resorts and travel multiple times a year. It's just going to have me broke and in debt, not saving money and not investing and not building, just consuming. So, thank you for this comment. Thank you for backing up what we've been saying. So this is why this comment is here, because
Right.
he used his own life. He broke down his life, and coming from a man that's making
Decent money.
95K,
Mm-hmm.
decent, you're above average earner,
Sure.
to back up the stuff that we were saying here on the platform, regarding that guest. I think it's that one guest that was bald headed
Yeah.
and whatnot. She wanted this guy with this whole lavish, you know the deal. They
You
want
know this. You know
100K.
Kendra story. Yeah. Same
So
story.
I thank you, bro, for putting this comment here and just
And
supporting
right.
what we were saying
Right. With facts, with his own facts.
with
You know, that's
facts,
good
backing it
people.
up.
Right.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know, just a small sample of, the engagement, the comments that we got, just something that, we went through, picked that at random, but there's plenty more. We couldn't even get to them all. But point being, again, we're doing this video as a thank you and, to show respect for those that do come out and, you know, comment, watch the videos, patronize the channel, share, like, do all that good stuff, man. It's refreshing to see, in real time that what we putting out is being appreciated, even if it's for comedic value. You're learning something, and just the banter and having somewhere to go kick it back and forth. And that's worth more than anything to us. And we just wanted to come out, give some thanks to y'all, show some appreciation to y'all, and give y'all a little insight going forward, of where the channel's going and where we've come to this point. So we ain't gonna leave it too long. We're gonna cut it short right there. No sign off necessary. We're just gonna leave it with a big, big thank you, heartfelt. This is real talk. And we really, really love y'all. We really mess with y'all. And we thank y'all for messing with us. Y'all keep us going. We're gonna keep banging. We're gonna go another year. We're just gonna keep going as high as we can get, man. And again, none of this is possible without y'all. So thank y'all once again, man. We shutting it off right here. Come back to the channel anytime you want. The videos are open. We got new videos dropping every week. Man, it's a whirlwind right now, but in a good way. So Queen, you want to say anything before we get up out of here to these good folks?
Just thank you, and we appreciate y'all.
No doubt, man. Y'all be safe out here in these cold streets, man. We'll catch y'all on some of these videos. Thanks again for rocking with us, man. We love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe.